Hey everybody, what's up? Doing pretty good today. Sitting around my place, chilling, me and Serenity. Lots of thoughts and things that I need to work on about the Delphi case. I need a probate lawyer. I've talked to the sheriff's office over there in Harrison County. Told him I needed to get a probate lawyer and stuff. No one's calling me back about shit. Can someone please, because I don't know who he's involved in, and people don't want me getting involved in his money affairs and shit or something, but I need to start getting on the ball. Too much trying to fucking goddamn prove anything. I need a lawyer now. Because I know my father's the one on that bridge. End of story. I need to start working on the money shit, because he on his money, not their money. I had a business in my name he took it out of. There's things in his house that are mine that he had from whenever I told him when he moved away to take my baseball cards. I could sit there and fucking name everything that is mine. I don't want nothing else. I want that goddamn dummy, Jeffrey Harmon. You didn't earn that. You didn't have to live in the house with that son of a bitch and get your son taken away. And Belinda, you're going to prison anyway because you've been lying. Belinda Harmon, what the fuck? Someone needs to go after her. You know, and Dylan, something's going to happen because aiding and abetting. Okay, so, Roger Allen just broke me. I do this because I got things that I gotta fucking say, okay? I want some motherfucking answers. I need a lawyer to help me with this. I named my father, Dennis Ross Harmon, as the Delphi, Indiana murderer. No ifs, ands, ors, buts about it. Look at my Facebook photos. Sean Harmon, the Sean Harmon from Louisville and Cambridge City. Go in and look at my photos on Facebook. You want me to put my goddamn teeth in? Here. I'll put my goddamn teeth in. Here. Is that make a goddamn bit of difference? The same thing's going to come out of my mouth whether they're in or they ain't. But now I'll just gag like a whore on fucking Friday night because they move around and I ain't going to put that nasty fucking shit in my mouth. I need implants. And that's why I need my money. And not from the girls. I'm not talking about the reward money. I don't want that money. I do not want the $325,000. But it's coming to me, but I don't want it. I'm going to do something else with it. I'm the one that put my goddamn DNA in the system. Nobody else did they? Unless somebody else did, then okay. Then I was just a helper. Well, I want half of it because you didn't have DNA close enough as mine. And you ain't got the evidence that I've got. So, fuck all the dumb shit. No one else is getting a goddamn reward. Like I told Becky Petty, I'd much rather see it into a fucking monument of the two girls walking away or whatever. If they had let that happen, it's not my business because those aren't my girls. Those are their babies. Those are their babies. You know? I'm talking about, I don't want it. Then I'll fucking do something else with the money as a token of, I'm sorry that someone in my family did something like this. But now, back to at hand. I need a lawyer. My father is the Delphi, Indiana murderer of Abigail Williams and Liberty German. He also was a military police officer. He was 40. He lived at 4490 Pleasure Ridge Road, Southeast, Corydon, Indiana. Again, 4490 Pleasure Ridge Road, Southeast, Corydon, Indiana. When the Evansdale murders happened. Now, why I bring up the Evansdale murders is because if you go look at Dennis Ross Harmon, Georgetown, Indiana, he passed away May 13th of this year, 2021. I found out February the 3rd that my father was the Delphi, Indiana murderer. I seen the video of the girls when they got him on video coming across Monon Bridge in Delphi, Indiana on 7/13, or wait, I'm sorry, 2/13, 2017. The reason why I get the numbers mixed up because there's numbers here. Dennis was into numbers. I don't know if it's satanic, but they say that the numbers of the Delphi murders come out to 32. And the Evansdale girls on 7/13/2012. Reverse them numbers frontwards and backwards. Same date numbers, but different years. Forward and backwards. They call that something. But there's more to this than just even that, because he posted on his Facebook that he was a military police officer sharpshooter. He worked for Wayne Works as, I don't know. He worked at Wayne Works as a welder, I guess. He also worked on South Bend, Indiana railroads as a welder. I don't know if he was in a welders union or what. I need to find out some answers, okay? Because there's Linda Weldy in his hometown. He was born in Elston, Indiana. Why don't I start off here? You know, Dennis Harmon Bridge guy. Born Elston, Indiana, not Catania, Pennsylvania, like what says on the fucking obituary to try to defer and deflect Dennis Harmon from being even close to that area. Because I have already got the Facebook says different from the obituary. So why, family, are you trying to hide? I need a lawyer. Not because of me, because of a book deal, of what else is going to happen with this? A lot of dynamics are going to come out of this. Okay. I ain't going to be living in this motherfucker. I'm telling you that. Okay? Because I went through some shit. Them girls went through some shit. And I fucking goddamn want paid. Because I tell you what, Indiana, you took my son and you had the welfare department. People that Dennis drank with got my son. Oh yeah, there might not be no statute of limitations, but there's some things going to be done. You know, I don't even give a fuck about if you give me any money. Whenever this comes out, the son that turns in his father is a Delphi murderer. You know, I mean, I didn't want this, but I've been on stage and all that, and I can write books. I mean, I've been wanting to write. I can draw. I can become a preacher. I know as much about the Bible as anybody else. I know much about politics. I can come up with a book. In a matter of minutes of an idea, you know. I can whittle, I can somewhat sing in the bathtub, I can do impressions, but I can do a lot of things, man. And I've been dancing since I was, everybody knows I can dance. I mean, fuck, I could become a choreographer, you know. I mean, this is not boasting. This is just gifts that God's given me, you know. But, yeah, I was homeless for 13 years because, fuck, man. I lived with a fucking serial killer, man. He fucking beat me. I got pictures on my Facebook page, photos on there. Go look at, if you want to see who Bridge Guy is, go look at my fucking Facebook photos. Sean Harmon, Louisville, Kentucky. Where I grew up at was Cambridge City, Indiana. You know, why do I gotta fucking sit here and wait on answers? I need a lawyer to help me find these answers out before. You gotta get probate in 6 months, so I need that done. Can somebody please get a hold of me at 502-965-3372? Again, 502-965-3372. Again, 502-965-3372. Well, I can't be jokative. I mean, whenever I'm pissed, I can't be deflective and fucking make some fucking joke. Or whenever I fucking, in the beginning, I'm not getting any answers back from anybody from the FBI after I talked to him. That's the only thing I've lied about on here, is that in the beginning I told people the cops wasn't calling me back. They did in the beginning, but then everything went silent. Which I figured that, but I'm still going to push and call them all the time and, stir up the pot in these groups, because for one thing, you're fucking putting fucking pictures of people that ain't even fucking bridge guy, man. And I just want to fucking hit people because I've got pictures on my fucking Facebook that prove it. How can I put him there? Go look at my goddamn evidence, pictures of text and pictures of him in the same murder clothes. Go look at 4490 Pleasure Ridge Road, Southeast Corridor, Indiana, 47112. The sale of that house. Go in, Google it. Then whenever it comes up, put sale of house, 4490. I mean, how hard is that? Go in there, look at the fucking photos. You'll see all kinds of different evidence that I got of shit. Okay, cars. Where's all these cars that he had? Always wrecked. Pictures of cars wrecked. Pictures of the hat that he wore in the murders 5 years earlier in that house. The rope down at the bottom left-hand corner of the same picture that was for the sale of the house. He took pictures of the rooms. There's a fucking hat. There's a fucking rope that he probably used to choke the girls. Then there's the maroon shirt. If you zoom in, you get blood. If you zoom in, you'll see the same design. The design is going to be at the same spot as the fucking hat in the fucking murders of Abigail Williams and Liberty German when they got him. Liberty German, they call her Libby, and Abby. Double alphabet murders, double B. Okay, Libby, Abby, both have double B's. Alphabet murder, I believe. Why I believe this is because the Evansdale murders, he also had on his Facebook, along with the post of him putting the reward in, I don't know what it was at the time. But this is all in my Facebook fucking photos. Go in there and look. He wrote it out. You can see I didn't want to put his name up at the top, but I left enough up underneath there to see. Which the cops already got the link to his fucking phone, so I ain't got to prove it to you. They already came down the next day. The police come down, I think it was that day or the next, February the 3rd, whenever I found out of this year. I was homeless for 13 years up until 2020, February, I think, the 6th. Almost a year later, I found out that this had happened, almost 4 years exactly to the date of when it did happen. I was homeless down here in Louisville, and I get beat up for that. Oh, you're a piece of shit. You didn't take care of your son. Man, you don't know what I went through. I had a business in my name with him, and I helped him do this. I helped him build that motherfucker, man. I was out there pushing fucking refrigerators, cleaning them, taking calls, sitting in the store, man, where I was when 9/11, whenever I found out about that, I was in my store. Go fucking do your fucking homework. How could someone on disability own a store, man? It was to help get my son. Yes, I put it in my name, and he made the money, and I couldn't get nothing, because after I started it, it was my idea. I said, man, we should save up the money and get it. He put money to start it, but it ain't nothing whenever you're on disability, right? No, he was claiming disability. He used me to build his fucking empire and have all these houses. Man, fuck you. My name was on the fucking goddamn business license, motherfuckers. The original business license was mine. Fuck you, Belinda. You fucking hang up. You don't want to talk about the murders. Why? Because you fucking know in 2009, I told you how he was. I said, he was a child molester. He was a goddamn, he beat us. He fucking kidnapped us. He fucking kept me from my mom. And then, now, he fucking killed 4 girls, I think, that I know of for a fact, probably. Because the Delphi, I know that's him on the bridge that the girls got right before he brutally murdered them. They got him on camera walking up on him. Why hasn't it been solved? Because everybody's afraid, or Dennis has got too much goddamn power, man. I mean, how hard is it to fucking goddamn... I put my DNA in the system, man. If he ain't in that motherfucker, you know... I don't care. I care about the cops, but I know I'll be the last one. This is just beating me down, you know. You know, I'm trying to stay afloat, you know. I'm not trying to sink, man. Because if I sink, then I'm going to go backwards. Here, do I got to get my goddamn teeth in for you? Here. You know? Fuck, man. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what you think about my looks. Huh? I earned losing my teeth. I was on the street. I need a drink. Man, fuck that. I need implants. I ain't gonna sit here and gag. I can't talk right. I can't yell. You know, fuck it, man. Give a fuck. There's your goddamn teeth, nigga. Always wanting something, more. Man, fuck, I'm giving everybody enough. This is about me now. I want my goddamn here. You want a potato, Mr. Potato Head?